Jitendra Jain. JJ, yeah. We've been corresponding for a while. JJ, you and you're here in Dubai, and I'm in Australia or anywhere, and we seem to have been talking for some time. It's a thrill to invite you to do a minute with Max with me in this video clip. So welcome, my friend.
Thank you, Max. Thank you.
JJ, tell us a little about where were you born?
I was actually born in Bombay, India, but I've
Mumbai.
always moved around. Yes, Mumbai.
Mumbai.
It's still hard to say Mumbai.
Mumbai. What's your current job?
Well, currently I work as an e-commerce manager, so mainly into online marketing and distribution for hotels. I'm currently working with Starwood.
With Starwood. How long have you been with Starwood?
For about 4 years now. So I work with Sheraton and Le Méridien and Westin.
Starwood and e-commerce, boy, that's isn't it so important? I guess that's probably why we get on so well, JJ. We're both heavily into e-commerce. What was your first job out of school?
Actually, I would say while I was in school, I had these little entrepreneurial ideas that I actually wanted to try out on family and friends, I was always trying to find ways of doing stuff with computers which I could sort of sell and help people with. So.
Good. So it's a long-term relationship with computers for you. How long have you been in the hospitality industry?
I think since I started school, probably about 10 years so far.
Who's the best boss you've ever worked for?
I would say he's actually a very good friend as well. I worked under him for a little while. This was in Switzerland. His name is Rod Lorenzana, and he was actually the night auditor in the Grand Hotels in Switzerland. And he took me under his wing, and the reason he was so good was because he just sort of got me. He didn't know me from Adam, and he just got me in and just let me do my own thing. And I enjoyed the experience so much, and this was the first time I was doing something like this, that I think it really developed me as a person and as a manager and at what I do.
So if I asked you why was he the best boss, your answer would be because he let you do your own thing?
I think so, yeah. I think it's flexibility, it's believing in a person's abilities, or actually seeing abilities that haven't sort of come through yet, and building on that and coaching and encouraging.
We were talking earlier about Gen Y and how there's an industry now built up around how to approach Gen Y. I'm not sure that it's that much different from what it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. It's that same encouragement, giving the same encouragement and to help people and let them try. Yeah, good stuff. Best advice you've ever had, JJ?
I think I actually read this in a book. It said that being rich has nothing to do with money, and the rich people of this world don't actually work for money, and that's actually helped me a lot.
Yeah.
So I mean, everything that I've tried has focused on other things, and it's actually made me a lot richer than I could have hoped for.
I like that. Do you have a favourite quote?
Yes. I believe in doing stuff well. So I think Khalil Gibran once said, "Work is love made visible." And I really like that quote. I actually got it on my computer, so I try and do everything well.
I'm not a bit surprised. When you walk into a hotel, what's the first thing you look for?
I think when you walk in, it's more the feel. It's the things that you actually can't tangibly touch and see. It's just the general feel that when you walk in. I mean, what does the atmosphere feel like? What is the buzz with the people, the energy? I think energy is very important.
And staff make energy?
I think so, absolutely. Yeah. I think positivity is huge. I mean,
and you believe you can feel that as you walk in. You can feel,
absolutely.
I agree with you. I agree with you fully. Is there one achievement you're most proud of?
Yes, actually. I think out of all the entrepreneurial, sort of tinkering on the internet, I think younghotelier.com, something that we've very passionately worked on. Myself and Aaron, I think that's I'm really proud of that.
Yeah, and with good reason. Give me again the URL for.
It's younghotelier.com, www.younghotelier.com.
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful site, and you do so many good things there. I seriously recommend everyone have a look at that. Do you have a most embarrassing or memorable moment?
I think I'd go with memorable. One would be skydiving, and the other would be getting married. Not at the same time, but both of which happened this year. So.
I'm a pilot, JJ, and I have a real problem with anyone that jumps out of a perfectly good plane with an engine that's running. I have problems with people jumping out of planes.
The feeling's incredible.
Yeah, I can understand that. The penultimate question is, two people living or dead you'd like to have dinner with?
Well, the first is a clear choice, my mother, who I lost last year. And I think she was one of the most, the kind-hearted and most brilliant people that I've met in her simplicity. A lot of what I am today is because of her.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the other person would possibly be Thomas Edison. A brilliant inventor, and I think persistence is key. It's not all about the big successes. It's about the small successes and the big failures that you learn from. So I think, Edison.
Could I join your mum and Thomas Edison and you at that dinner when it comes around?
Absolutely.
Not sure where we'll do it. Thank you. Finally, best idea you've ever seen used in a hotel to bring customers?
I think the whole concept of lifestyle branding, I think it's brilliant, because hoteliers are realizing that it's not about the bed, it's not about the room, it's not a commodity anymore. It's about the experience, and I think lifestyle branding goes to such levels to create memorable experiences, and I think that's brilliant. I think that's the biggest breakthrough in marketing that's come through so far.
Fantastic. JJ, thanks for spending this minute with Max. It's been a long time us getting to meet face to face, and it's great to meet you here in Dubai.